Good evening, and welcome everyone to the 37th Annual Franklin Academy Academic Awards Ceremony and the first ever virtual award ceremony. Although COVID-19 has put an end to several of our spring school traditions, it is not going to stop us from recognizing the hard work and dedication the class of 2020 has poured into their studies during high school. All awards given tonight will be either mailed directly to your home or hand-delivered. Let's get started with the largest local scholarship organization handing out awards tonight, the Board of Trustees of Franklin Academy. Today, through gifts from the community, the funds have grown to $2.2 million. This year, over $100,000 will be given in scholarships. These scholarships are symbols of our hopes and dreams for the future of our children and for our community. The recipients of the Franklin Academy Trustees scholarships this year are Zachary Barkman, Ruth Sullivan Scholarship, Jean Ann Sauvé Norman Scholarship, Dr. and Mrs. R.G. Perkins Scholarship, Brandon Dunleavy Scholarship, Michael Connors Memorial, M. Irma Scanlon Scholarship, Temple Beth L. Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Courtney Boye, Anthony J. Bailey Memorial Scholarship, Brandon Dunleavy Scholarship, Charles A. Perkins Scholarship, Claude J. Clark Scholarship, Cantwell Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Olivia Burke, Parmalee McClary Memorial Scholarship, Mr. and Mrs. George Frechette Scholarship, Maya Campbell, Robert Froughton Memorial Scholarship, Winifred I. L. Sperry Scholarship, Dr. John F. White and Dr. John F. White Jr. Scholarship, Adelina Citignani, Karen's Hope Award, Herm Taylor Scholarship, Drs. Bernard L. Cohn and Shirley R. Cohn Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Darian Connolly, Lucy Ann Main Scholarship, Lieutenant Edgar C. Scanlon Jr. Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Logan Dibble, Frederick Seaver Scholarship, Benjamin Dupree, Josie Layton Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Leah Gallagher, Kenneth Merritt and Loretta Merritt Memorial Scholarship, F.W. Schnitzline, Margaret East Schnitzline Scholarships, Drs. Bernard L. Cohn and Shirley R. Cohn Scholarship, Jacob Harning, Emily Luby Memorial Scholarship, Mary J. Flanagan and Cora Baldwin Dotson Scholarship, Karis Hopkinson, J.O. Ballard Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Brianna Lane, Walter Kelly Scholarship, Dr. Henry Furness Scholarship, Leon L. Turner and Margaret Turner Memorial Scholarship, Fred F. Fisk Scholarship, Drs. Bernard L. Cohn and Shirley R. Cohn Memorial Scholarship, Malone College Club, Yasmin Langdon, Clarence F. Wright Scholarship, Edgar C. Scanlon Scholarship, Drs. Bernard L. and Shirley R. Cohn Scholarship, Sierra Leroy, Ursuline Scholarship, Maeve McGuire, Charles W. Radway and Rosa K. Radway Scholarship, Muriel N. Perkins Scholarship, Temple Beth L. Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Bailey Martin, St. Mary Hefty Scholarship, George H. Houston Scholarship, Mitchell Militic, Lucy Marshall and Hulda Palmer Scholarship, Besser Hannah Scholarship, Fred F. Fisk Scholarship, Mackenzie Miller, Millard Fillmore Hinman Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Kevin Pelkey, Constance Gasper Scholarship, Carol Lynn Davis Memorial Scholarship, Marshall Lee Howard Scholarship, Claire Pupor, Class of 1932-33 and Class of 1934-35 Scholarship, Sarah Pupor, Lou Jericho Memorial Scholarship, Jane Van Duzen Koslakis Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Grace Riley, Lawrence King Scholarship, Herbert Jackson Scholarship, Herbert Weber Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarships, Blake Rivers, Karen's Hope Award, Brandon Dunleavy Scholarship, Gary Hoffman Memorial Scholarship, Eugene Yendo Secretarial Business Award, Ernest P. Mason Memorial Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Callahan Rogers, Ruth Sullivan Scholarship, Class of 54, Class of 2015 Scholarship, Geraldine A. Sennett Scholarship, James F. Scanlon Scholarship, Phyllis Russ Crocker Crowner Scholarship, Temple Beth L. Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Dawson Scarf, Thomas Arnold Memorial Scholarship, Ava Barry Tracy Scholarship, Keith Schaefer, Ethel C. Cashman Scholarship, Fred F. Fisk Scholarship, Alexander Tober, James McKee III Scholarship, Fred F. Fisk Scholarship, Michaela Wendler, Ruth Sullivan Scholarship, Charlotte M. Main Scholarship, Lieutenant Edgar C. Scanlon Jr. Scholarship, Michael Burke Scholarship, Catherine Price Lankto and Betty Price Scholarship, Madison West, Holland Family Scholarship, Charles Wright Gardner Memorial Scholarship, Temple Beth L. Scholarship, and the Catherine Price Langto and Betty Price Scholarship. Thank you to the trustees for their hard work and dedication and for finding a way to meet remotely amidst this uncertain time to come through for this year's graduating class. Next is the Jeanette R. Hawkins Scholarship, which is given to the valedictorian of the senior class. This year's recipient is Zachary Barkman. The Alice Coughlin Memorial Educator Award recognizes a teacher who is admired by both staff and students for their excellence in teaching. The award was established by Ted Coughlin in memory of his late sister Alice, who was a teacher. The staff and students of Franklin Academy this year have voted for Lisa Crossman to be this year's recipient. Congratulations, Lisa, who is also retiring this year after teaching more than 30 years at Franklin Academy High School in the Lote Department. Maeve McGuire is this year's recipient of the Betty Coughlin Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who is pursuing a degree in either education or the arts. The James Coughlin Award goes to Darian Connolly. It is given to a student planning to study business or engineering. This year's Writing for a Cause Scholarship winner is Sarah Pupor. Danny Stone, a Franklin Academy graduate, is able to give this scholarship due to his success as a writer. He has written several books and uses some of the proceeds to give this award. The recipient of the North Country Black Scholar Award are Sidney Faust and Dominic Rion. Switching gears, the next award is given to deserving students who have participated in CYO basketball in high school. This year's recipients are Seth Gagne, Blake Rivers, and Dawson Scarf. This year's Matemac Scholarship is awarded to Sierra Leroy and Mitchell Militic. Next are the highest grade point average per grade level awards for the 2019-2020 school year. Congratulations to this year's winners: 9th grade Joshua Manette, 10th grade Claire Pupor, 11th grade Ty Royal, and 12th grade Alex Tober. The Elizabeth Donovan Social Studies Award goes to a student who is a good citizen to peers, school staff, and community members, and is successful in social studies. This year's recipient is Joshua Talenda. Heidi Bonnell is the winner of the Dan Brockeisen Memorial Scholarship, which is given to someone who plans to enter the visual arts. The next batch of scholarships are given by the Malone Federation of Teachers. The first MFT Union Scholarship goes to students who are pursuing a degree which will lead them to a position in a K-12 school setting. This year's recipients are Courtney Boyer, Benjamin Dupree, Sierra Leroy, Mackenzie Miller, Kevin Pelkey, and Dawson Scarf. The MFT Legacy Scholarships can be awarded to children of MFT members regardless of what high school they graduate from. This year's recipients who plan to attend higher education are Adam Fakir, Sophia LaPlante, Maeve McGuire, Mitchell Militic, Kevin Pelkey, Blake Rivers, Callahan Rogers, Keith Schaefer, and Madison West. The Robert Harrigan Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Sierra Leroy. Next, congratulations to Madison West, who is the recipient of the Patty Baldwin Female Senior Athlete Scholarship. Alyssa Moy is the recipient of the Karen Lamity King Art Award. Alyssa plans to study art education next year at SUNY Potsdam. The Malone Central School District Union's Community Service Award is a joint award from the 3 unions of our school district. The recipient must show a minimum of 100 hours of documented community service. Congratulations this year go to Sierra Leroy. The Red Cross Volunteer Scholarship is awarded to an active National Honor Society member. This year's winner is Thomas Dishman. The Terry Quenville Memorial Scholarship is in memory of the late Terry Quenville, a teacher and coach. In the words of Bev Quenville, this year's recipients are both strong candidates who have a great thirst of knowledge and a fantastic work ethic. They both are busy in the school and local communities. Callahan Rogers will be dedicating his life to medicine and hopes to work with underprivileged people as equals and to give back to the humanities some of the good fortune that he has received. And Mitchell Militic will major in environmental science to be an excellent advocate in promoting and protecting the environment. Olivia Burke, Amaya Campbell, Leah Gallagher, and Madison West are the recipients of the Alice Hyde Medical Center Auxiliary Scholarships. Madison West is this year's winner for her enthusiasm for Husky athletics. The Gail L. Timmons Award goes to Sarah Pupor. Alex Goki, who comes from a farming family, is the recipient of the Pat Pupor Memorial Scholarship this year. Next, the FA Class of 1967 recipient is Brianna Lane. The next batch of scholarships are given by the American Legion. First, the Sons of the American Legion, which are awarded to Zachary Barkman, Lauren Petrelli, Blake Rivers, and Madison West. The American Legion Post-219 scholarships go to Zachary Barkman, Leah Gallagher, Karis Hopkinson, Maeve McGuire, Callahan Rogers, and Dawson Scarf. The American Legion Post-219 auxiliary scholarships go to Lauren Petrelli and Grace Riley. Allison Riom is this year's winner of the New York State Association of School Business Officials Scholarship. Moving on, civic organizations are an important part of the Malone community. The first civic club, the Malone Lions, recognizes Adelina Ciccignani, Alex Hanna, Maeve McGuire, Mitchell Militic, Sarah Pupor, Blake Rivers, Dawson Scarf, Keith Schaefer, and Madison West. Next, the Kiwanis Club awards scholarships to Zachary Barkman, Adelina Ciccignani, Maeve McGuire, Lauren Petrelli, Sarah Pupor, and Blake Rivers this year. The three following awards are given by the Rotary Club of Malone. The Rotary Club values service to your community. This year, they have chosen Adelina Ciccignani as a Malone Club Scholarship. Next, Blake Rivers has been chosen to receive the J. Brian McKee Memorial Award. The following 5 awards recognize the talented musicians of the senior class. First, the Vincent Titino Memorial Scholarship, which is given through the Malone Rotary Club, recognizes a student who is both a musician and a community servant. This year, they have selected Maeve McGuire. The Alice Huggins Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a dedicated choral student. This year's award winner is Karis Hopkinson. The Flossie Narrow Memorial Scholarship, which also recognizes an outstanding choral student, this year it goes to Jacob McKee. The 2020 musician who is the recipient of the Sylvia O'Donnell Memorial Music Award is Maeve McGuire. The Franklin County Music Educators Award this year goes to Maeve McGuire. Darian Connolly and Dawson Scarf are the recipients of the CSEA Award. The next several scholarships are awarded to members of the junior class who have excelled academically and chose to fill out a junior scholarship application. These awards will be financially fulfilled if the student chooses to attend that college or university. First up are the Clarkson Awards. The recipient of the Leadership Award is Simon Dumas, and the recipient of the Achievement Award is Owen Eels. The Elmira College Key Award goes to Owen Eels and Nicholas Oddie. Brooke Pritchard is the recipient of the Keuka College George H. Ball Community Achievement Award. The Lemoyne College Heights Award goes to Bethany Poyer. Jacqueline Sanamore is the recipient of the RPI Medal Award. Simon Dumas is awarded the RIT Computing Award. The recipients of the Student Sage Awards are Nicholas Oddie and Brooke Pritchard. The recipients of the St. Lawrence University Augsbury Award are Bethany Poyer and Jacqueline Sanamore. Jacqueline Sanamore is the recipient of the University of Rochester George Eastman Award. And lastly, for junior scholarships, Jenna Warner is the recipient of the Wells College Leadership Award. The New York State Academic Excellence Scholarships are based on the calculation of Regents exam scores. The scholarships are awarded if the recipients attend a college or university in New York State. This year's recipients are Zachary Barkman, Dane Miller, Callahan Rogers, Keith Schaefer, Joshua Talenda, and Michaela Wendler. The next set of awards recognize athletic achievement. First, the Husky Award is given to 3 seasoned student athletes for all 4 years of high school. Congratulations go to Courtney Boyer, Caitlin Douglas, Adam Fakir, Mattson Garland, Winona Lawrence, Callahan Rogers, Keith Schaefer, McKenna Stone, and Jake Van Steenberg on this tremendous accomplishment. This year's Outstanding Senior Male and Female Athlete Awards go to Caitlin Douglas, Alfred McNeil, and Keith Schaefer. Next is the Dr. Warren Crowner Memorial Scholarship, which is given to a football player who has participated in every season during high school. This year's winner is Braden Dietz. Bruce Crary left a legacy that benefits the students of the North Country. The recipients this year are Dawson Scarf, Mackenzie Miller, Alex Hanna, and Lauren Petrelli. Dawson Scarf is the recipient of the Joseph Nichols Scholarship. Kevin Pelkey is the recipient of the Leo and Mary Cahill Memorial Scholarship. The Anthony Bailey Scholarship is given to Bailey Martin and Kevin Pelkey. Connor Beebe is this year's recipient of the Benoit Scholarship. The Craig Chisholm Award is given to Blake Rivers. The next set of awards would have been given at the last concert this year. Michaela Wendler is a student who has shown the most growth in instrumental music. Next, the New York State Band Directors Association Outstanding Instrumental Musician this year goes to Madison West. Blake Rivers was chosen as the Outstanding Jazz Musician for the Louis Armstrong Award. The John Phillips Sousa Award is given to the student who has reached the pinnacle of achievement in high school band. That student this year is Maeve McGuire. Lastly, the Science Department recognizes outstanding science students. First, the AP Physics Award goes to Michaela Wendler for having the highest average in the AP Physics class. This year there was a three-way tie for the student with the highest average in AP Biology, so the award goes to Zachary Barkman, Callahan Rogers, and Michaela Wendler. The counselors will be at Franklin Academy on Thursday, June 18th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you would like to pick up your awards on Thursday, please come to FA and call 483-7807, extension 4. Your awards will be brought out to you. Those awards not picked up will be mailed or delivered. I would like to again congratulate all of you on a successful school year and wish you all the best in what's yet to come. Thank you and have a great evening.